Previously, in the dungeon of the Mad Mage, the party found themselves plying the waters of the river Sargoth in the twisted caverns of the 4th level of Undermountain. Their ultimate goal was the destruction of the Aboleth Elune, whose foul pollution was so strong that members of the Emerald Enclave in Waterdeep had taken note of the creature's presence. Elune had already defeated and taken the land of a school of Kuatoa, enslaved the minds of a tribe of troglodytes, fended off the attacks of House Ovrendir, and made allies with a group of Chul. The Aboleth was firmly entrenched in this place, or at least it was the last time the party had met it. But that had been several days ago, when the party first stumbled upon the Aboleth's lair, defeating its troglodyte horde and slaying several of its Chuls. The party had retreated from that conflict, but vowed to return. Now was that time. Their journey down the murky, polluted river took them past the Kuatoa refuge, where they could see the numbers of the fishfolk were thinning. As the river twisted and an opening led the party into a massive underground lake, they quickly found out why the Kuatoa numbers were thinning. Elune had not been idle in their absence. The party was attacked by mind-controlled Kuatoa. Wanting to make sure their boat remained unharmed, Matashtai jumped into the waters and despawned the vessel. The party plunged into the murky depths together. Fortunately, Matashtai cast daylight on his drift globe, helping to cut through the murk of the fetid lake. The battle against the Kuatoa became swiftly more complex as Chuls arrived to engage the party. Between the Kuatoa's man-catchers and the crustacean's pincers, many members of the party had difficulty maneuvering. Fortunately, Ezra's underwater breathing kept everyone from drowning. After realizing the overwhelming numbers they faced, Ezrah cast a spell upon Ashes and Matashtai, granting them the protection of frost, making it to where the Kuatoa and Chuls could do little in the way of damage to the two of them. Slowly, but surely, the fishfolk and crustaceans fell. Then, Elune showed, leading yet more enemies. More dangerously, though, than the reinforcements, the Aboleth briefly took control of Ash's mind, and when that failed to remain in effect, the aberration quickly surmised the reason why the party was not falling to his hordes: Ezra's magic. Suddenly, minions of Elune began to target Ezrah, and when that failed, the Aboleth took matters into its own tentacles, chasing the mage and beating him repeatedly with those tentacles until, battered and weary, Ezrah lost concentration on his spell, just as another wave of Elune's minions arrived. The party finds themselves in dire straits, Bones and Ashes both quite injured, and Ezrah on death's door, engaged with Elune, master of the Twisted Caverns, potentially soon to be master of Waterdeep, then the world. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.